This is Al Capone. He's a 5-month-old French Bulldog puppy that came to us from the Veterinary Emergency and Specialty Hospital of Wichita. They're a great rescue partner of ours. He had come in with a rectal prolapse and the need for an emergent surgery, where also part of his colon was removed at the same time. His owners were not able to afford that emergent surgery, which totaled $4,500. So they had reached out to us and asked if we would be able to take him on and take him into care for his recovery. And of course we said yes, because I mean, look at this adorable French Bulldog face. Nobody can say no to that. We did the rectal prolapse surgery, removed part of his colon. Now he is fecal incontinent and needs to wear diapers all the time. So at this point, we're not really sure when he's going to be able to not have to wear diapers and when he's no longer going to be fecal incontinent. Before WAAL had stepped in, he was going to be euthanized because his owners were not able to afford his emergent surgery. So right now we are working with the El Paso Veterinary Clinic in Derby. Dr. Imke has been fantastic and very diligent in his road to recovery. We go in and see him about once a week and change up meds and see what we need to be doing next. As you can see, he also had a terrible skin infection, which caused him to have blisters. And once the scabs were removed, he now has just bald skin. French Bulldogs already have a tough time regulating their temperature, so he'll probably have to wear some kind of dog clothes for the rest of his life. He's very emaciated. We've actually gotten him to gain roughly 4 to 5 pounds in the last 3 weeks. So he is gaining weight. He's doing fantastic. He also, as you can see, stands very strange due to terrible genetics from coming from a puppy mill and sitting in a cage that is too small. So you can see how he sits further back on his feet than he should rather than on his toes. So he will have a spinal issue later on in life, a skeletal issue later on in life. He'll develop hip dysplasia earlier than most animals. And his daily care is very high maintenance. At this point, he's on about 10 different medications twice a day. Some of them are liquids, some of them are tablet forms. So we have to kind of work with him on both of those. He's not fond of taking either. He also has to have sub-Q fluids twice a day, 120 cc's, because he refuses to drink water out of a dish. We have been trying several different ways to get fluids into him besides doing sub-Q fluids, but he's just not taking to any of them. I would say that Al is happy, just based on how his personality has come out since we've had him. But I wouldn't say necessarily that he's super comfortable. Because of the rectal prolapse surgery and being fecal incontinent, he does have a tough time actually going to the bathroom. So he does kind of strain around and walks like he may be uncomfortable from that. They actually had to take part of his colon and tack it to the opposite side of his abdomen to keep it in place. So he's relearning how to go to the bathroom that way and how to move and function with his colon from that used to be down here, which is now tacked up here. So with $5,000 being put towards only one dog, we are in desperate need of funds to help cover that so that we are able to continue to save lives, not only just like Al's, but we also save animals from euthanasia lists, owner surrenders, so many different facets that we need those funds for. So if you can give anything at all, even if it's just $5, that $5 can go a long way for us. So please donate.